heavy, very, very sought after Lucky Bag from Kaldi and Muji Rushi. These are two of the most popular Lucky Bags 2020 for Japanese people. I don't think I need to add that. Maybe I do. I don't know. You might not guess how hard it is to get hold of either of them. That's why they're very, very, very special. Now you might think, what makes them so special? Let me explain. The Kaldi Lucky Bag is 3,000 yen, but you get the bag including loads and loads of foreign items from different countries that are incredibly expensive on import. So usually in these bags, you get like several times the value that you paid for it, so it's very, very sought after. And also it inspires you to maybe use some of these items for your cooking, for snacking, or for similar things. This bag was so hard to get hold of. Oh my god, I just almost dropped it, oh my god. Why do things like that always keep happening in my filming moments? Oh my gosh. I'm sure there are some glass bottles in there. That's why I've been very, very careful carrying it around. So that if it was a dangerous moment just now that you witnessed. So when the actual store opened, that was at 10. That's when I went in and I dashed for all the other bags. And then I already had the security and the safety knowing this bag I'll get as a final treat in the end. So even if I don't catch all the other things I want, this one will be here. Same thing with Muji. Muji is one of the very first things I had to get to. This is so popular because there are also people who somehow collect these. Now this one is around 2,000 yen. It's a bit more than 2,000 yen now. And it will contain a voucher for 2,000 yen at the Muji store. And I get a lot of stuff at Muji, mainly my moisturizers actually. I get my moisturizers at Muji. So I thought I'm gonna get that money straight back. But there is something else in here that is a collectible that is very popular in Japan, so I'm really curious of finding out what that is. So you get the voucher and something else with it. This is a total mystery to me. Anyway, so which one shall we start first? I think I want to keep the Muji for myself as last because I just like the suspense of this. Because it's a Lucky Bag I've never tried and it's so hard to get, I want to get this last. Oh yeah, it was 2020. It actually says that they have the whole Muji branding with this one as well. There's generally a couple of things that they have a staple in there and then some absolute surprises. Very lucky people had about like 2 bottles of olive oil. High quality olive oil in there. And yeah, you're like, what? Should I be excited about olive oil? Yes, I am excited about olive oil. You're gonna see me excited if I get olive oil because that stuff is expensive here in Japan and I shouldn't be doing this with my scissors. Good kids, don't call me that. That wasn't good. Let's see, very first, right on top. Oh yes, I love it. Yes, I'm up for this. Walker's shortbread. This is like an item that I loved in the UK and I miss so much now here in Japan, the shortbread. It is incredibly overpriced in Japan. I love shortbread. I'm addicted to shortbread. There's more shortbread. I love this. The Tim Tam. These ones, again, popular in Japan and there's chocolate in it. And I don't discriminate between types of chocolate. Chocolate is a tasty thing and it belongs in my diet. Coffee! Because Kaldi always sells coffee. Their main thing is coffee, but then also other important goods. There's always some instant coffee. I don't drink coffee much, so I don't really know what to say about coffee, but there is coffee. And there generally is pasta. Now, Japanese pasta sometimes has really weird signs on it, like, I boil in 2 minutes. I'm like, how can pasta boil in 2 minutes? Pasta! Sardines. If you wanted to know how, like, Tokyo subways look like, you know, train sardines just all squished in. There is Earl Grey. I love it when they put Twinings things in there. Twinings is so expensive here. This will go well with the shortbread. Look at this. Shortbread, Twinings. This looks like a great day. Whoop. What is that? It looks like herbs. Oh, strawberry honey tea. You can see like all the leaves and stuff here as well as like proper leafy tea. What else can we find? Anchovy. In case you want to have another example how Subway in Tokyo is. Because, you know, it's a tin and fish are squished in there very tightly. You get what I mean, right? No! It's roasted peanuts! It's like... That is like... death incarnate for everyone who's allergic to nuts, especially to peanuts. and then that's me. So I'm not gonna have that one here. It's like, I'm so evil. I'm so evil. I'm like the most evil thing. Hello, a set of big prunes. I don't know, but nice to meet you, prunes.
Nice to meet you too, Catherine.
Life is better with tea, and there's another tea in here. Oh, it's Janet tea. Janet tea is really posh tea.
And in case you haven't thought of a pink elephant yet, now you will be thinking of the pink elephant.
Pate Iberico. Pate Iberico?
I think Iberico is a type of pork, and there's like a pate, so it's like a pork spread to put on your bread. I assume. Never tried this, but I'm looking forward to trying now.
Oh, look at this! Maple syrup! The maple! Oh, Canada! Yes! Maple syrup! Maple syrup! Salt?
It's Italian black truffle and aging salt. That's a thing? How is that a thing? That's amazing. That sounds so tasty.
Oh, yes! Olive oil! We got the olive oil. It's only one, but I'm still happy because I already got my stuff back in. So we got the olive oil. This probably made everything so heavy carrying around the olive oil and all the other stuff that's just like liquids. We got the olive oil. We got the olive oil. Ta-da!
Depending on what year it is in the Chinese zodiac, this picture will change. Now we're back to square one where everything started because they start counting with the rat.
I saw a familiar face. There's something in here from Germany. Ta-da! It's Haribo!
Hello, could I please like phone the gummy bear police? Cause, you know, I have a certain case of licorice happening here right now.
It's something from Germany, reminds me of home. I have like kids and grown-ups love it so. Happy World of Haribo! Like every year my arch enemy is in this bag. He's always in this bag. It's the walnuts! Nah! Walnuts! Nah!
It's like walnuts, peanuts.
That is it! That was so much. Let's count how many items we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19! 19 items plus the bag, which is nice and sturdy and great for your next shopping trip. Let's have a look at the items together. I can definitely tell that I already got the money that I spent back in tenfold. That was the Collie bag. It was so good. It was so good. Very satisfied. Now, let's see what and why the Muji bag is almost just as popular as this one. Let's find out.
Look at this. It has like even like a can thing and a can opener thing here. So let's open this can together, right? Oh man, I hope this doesn't kill my nails. Or not.
Wait a second. This is not. Now it's working.
Is this oddly satisfying?
Ooh.
Okay, we have some mystery in here.
That is the voucher for my Muji recipe. So with this one I can go to the store now and spend exactly the amount of 2,020 yen on an item or more items, and this one will get withdrawn. So that's the value of the bag back in 2020 Fukubukuro. What is this?
Oh, it's a tiny mini calendar. Look at this. It has like very traditional Japanese style on it. So that is the calendar.
Then we have paper. More paper! But here comes the main thing, I think. Right, I was wondering if this one was just a flyer. But here, now this makes sense. It is the year of the rat. So there will be art pieces from different craftsmen, and you can see the names of the stores from all around Japan. And you can then find out where your piece is from. So you can see there's a broad variety, and that's why people collect them. Now I see why people collect these cans. So for the year of the rat, this is their lineup. You can see the map of Japan and the different stores, but it's not only these. On the back is a whole more list, so they must have so many of these artists they contacted for these pieces. So I'm wondering where I get mine here. Oh, that was German. Where I got mine from. I hope I get a little mouse though. I really hope I get a little rat or mouse in here. Whoa! It's a mouse! And it's cute! this kind of shape used to also been on Japanese stamps, so they give you like a little paper with history of it. So it gives you a little bit of the history of this kind of craftsmanship, and just look at that cute mouse, and it makes sounds. Ah! That's the one I got. Now I can see that both of these lucky bags were doing something completely else, which are two approaches that you will see a lot during Lucky Time season. One is to give you a really big value, like boom, look at this. And one of them will give you a voucher plus something else. So this system is pretty much like the Mr. Donuts lucky bags. You get the money straight back plus a little gift on top of it, which says, you know, good luck for the new year, or, you know, something that you want. And other ones are just like, we have a lot of stock, we're gonna get rid of that stock, or we have some things that we have as a staple plus some extra bonus things. So Nozomi Ningyo is the name of this, so the Nozomi doll, and Nozomi usually means wish, like, or something to wish and hope for. So I will probably have to have a look at that paper and read it in my own time and find out a little bit more about the Nozomi Ningyo. There are more lucky bags coming up, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell, otherwise you'll miss it. Loads and lots of videos are coming out this month, and it's like going to the peak now. We're reaching the most exciting lucky bags, like these ones. They're super exciting. This amazing lucky bag filled with all the goodies was sponsored to me by Adora. Adora, thank you so much. There are loads and loads of things in there. There are even some vegan things in there, like the pasta. It's the first thing that came into my head. So there's more coming up. Don't forget to subscribe, and even after lucky bag season is over, there are always surprise bags and variety bags that I'm aiming to unbox together with you, so stay tuned for more of that. There's also a lucky bag playlist down below, so if you have missed one of the past lucky bags, they're all in there, so be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you soon for another video. So until next time, don't forget, life should be sweet. Let's be sweet to each other, and do what you love and love what you do. Super good.